Yo, what's up everybody? First time going live here. Figuring it out, only 5 minutes late, that's not so bad. Got a couple people here in the chat. Good morning, good afternoon. How's it, Howlin'? What's up everybody? First time going live here. Figuring it out, only 5 minutes late. Alright, how's the audio and the video? Alright, we got our Dragonlord box we're going to crack in just a little bit, but to get started, I'm going to crack this Gothic box here just for the channel. This is just for us, for the store. It's my last Gothic box of 50. So this will make 52 boxes trying to get singles to the market. And I'm not sure if you guys saw any of my other videos or not, but man, it is super hard to get enough singles, especially the uniques, even the non-foils. I think still have like 4 that I'm missing, and like most of the ones that I did get, I got like 1 or 2. Pretty wild. So just gonna kind of appreciate some Gothic while we get people onto the chat. So Howlin', shoot me a text if like there's stuff in the chat that I'm missing, because you know, first time figuring it out. How do you guys like my mouse, by the way? I can't figure out how to hide that. Do we have video? Alright, I think we got the mic working. Alright, getting to it. So how's everybody doing? We got Howlin' on here. Mike Pelly, Trent Adams. Hey Trent, where are you from? Wouldn't it be cool if we can get one of them little desecrates today? Alright, little abomination. So Howlin' pulled his first curio last night. City of Glass. Oh yeah, significant delay, so says Holland. So Holland pulled a City of Glass last night on Whatnot. If you guys are not on Whatnot and not checking out Holland, it's definitely worth watching. He had a 2-hour deal last night that went for, what, 9 hours? There we go. Axel Pelawaka's here. Yeah, speaking of curios, have you guys seen the sheer number of realm meters or real meters that were getting pulled this week? Another elite. And lots of them being listed in the Discord. Do you guys think that there's actually only 7 curios out there? Because that would be something super interesting. Yeah, so Ruck on his Art Exchange pulled his realm meter after like 120 boxes. And he had a rule where he couldn't crack any boxes for himself until one of his viewers got one. Oh, alright. Getting an exceptional foil there right out the gate. Oh, and by the way, I'm using droidcam.app, and I forgot to watch the stupid ad to get rid of the overlay, so you get to see the advertisement there. Yeah, so Rockon's Art Exchange got his realm meter so he can crack his own case. That was his rule. He didn't want to accidentally pull a curio first. And then Howlin, in the spirit of friendly competition, wanted to beat the box count, and I think he did. Howlin, what was your box count when you pulled that City of Glass last night? All right, still a little weak on the hits here, guys. Frog. Guys, I'm like in love with this Gothic set, and I had this rule that I made where opening these first 50 boxes for the channel, for the store, and getting singles to the market, and not getting emotionally attached to anything. You know, not starting the collection just yet, and man, it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to stick to, I'll tell you what. But Arinator, she's pretty good at making you stick to the rules. Oh, alright, All Mortals Gone is our first non-foiled unique. Get through this so we can get to that Dragonlord. A lot of entries, pretty exciting. Almost 200 people in the Discord. A bunch of curios only show under the blacklight. I had actually heard that, and I saw someone with their little blacklight pen actually starting to look and see if they could discover something under the blacklight. Another elite. I actually think that there's curios hiding in the box topper packs, you guys. And we have like 50 of them. Wouldn't that be the funniest thing ever, that nobody opens those things? Like, probably like a ghoul curio. That would be pretty awesome, especially since it was one of the first ones revealed. You guys, I really like this swap Devranja art. Like, you can just like look at the knight on the right, just like, what the fuck? Alright. Oh, and that meat hook. Another elite. Is the Bushman 808 on here yet? Because we were able to... Ooh, there's an accusation. You know what? I've actually pulled like 4 or 5 of these. It's probably the most common foil that we've pulled. So that's our second foil, 2 exceptionals. And it is a real thing, you guys, that exceptionals are the new ordinary. So we're calling them exceptionary. Pulling exceptionaries. Not quite on the level of the elite. Something interesting if they did that on purpose or not. I could totally see Eric doing some really trolly things like that. Oh, there's a good one. Did you guys see Speaking of this card, did you see the eBay listing for the quote unquote curio where there's like a little dot right here, like a print dot, and they're calling it a curio? Could you imagine a unique being a curio by having a little dot on the right? That'd be so weird. The guy had it listed for like $2,500. Yeah, Holland, we got to play. We did a little mini sealed event. We did 6 packs out of a Gothic box and made. Ooh, look at that, Desecrate. And we played a few rounds, just the 3 of us. We went to the Aloha Card Shop on Ward, and trying to find a shop that's going to want to support sorcery. It's really challenging. But there were a couple of dudes playing Magic that we gave some demo decks to. So yeah, maybe just make them promise that they're going to give it a shot. But yeah, no, it played really, really well. And my favorite part, I think, is that we all, out of the, there's 3 of us only, so I mean, maybe it'd be different if there were more, but we all got an avatar in our packs, right? Because they're exceptional avatars, and so we didn't have to just use the stupid Spell Slinger, which, I mean, we say stupid Spell Slinger, but, you know, it came in 3rd or 4th in the Vegas SCG Con Crossroads tournament. There's one of my favorites here, this Demonic Contract. A perfectly designed card. But yeah, we were able to all play different avatars, and so like Savior is super powerful, and especially in limited there. Yeah, we had a really good time. I highly recommend just cracking some Gothic and building a little limited event. Hey, Bushman, how you doing? Bushman's really wanting to get his hands on more Gothic. We found out that a local shop that told us they weren't ever going to get into sorcery again is going to actually stock it, and they got it for a decent price. So, oh, look at that! All right, now this is an interesting one to me. Occupies all locations safely. So they use that safely word again, and that was one of those like, what the heck does safely mean? Like, I think it was the Mummies where it is summoned, burrowed safely. Who knows? Alright, we'll get through this a little bit quicker. Okay, there's an Elite Stargazer. One of the things, no curio. One of the things is kind of, you know, just like with Wave 2 and Wave 3 Beta, if you see your Elite foil, you're kind of like, darn, is the box dead? But remember, guys, it's sorcery. Anything's possible. We've gotten 4 Elite foils in a box with 2 unique foils, so you just never know. Alright. Bloody Pigs. Now there's a fun addition. Alright, about halfway through here. Yeah, Holland, we need to get you playing with us, man. That would be 4. We could actually do like a 4-player game. You know, all you gotta do is find a little bit of time. Panpipes. Guys, really excited for cracking the Dragonlord, and got a couple of other fun little things if you stick around to the end. If you were in the giveaway entries, so we'll do the Dragonlord first, and then we'll give away a couple other little things. Some of it might be fun. Ooh, all right, Zeppelin. Of course, not showing the backs of these at all. One of the things that I'm really happy about is the print quality overall. I've actually, the first few packs that we opened had the foils, a couple of the foils had real bad print lines, and I was like immediately super disappointed with that they would let that happen. But then 50 boxes later, those were the only 2 cards I think that had the print lines, so any print line is a bad print line, right? Now, there's a card that you would think would not be elite. This site is disabled. Yeah, any print lines are bad print lines, but overall been pretty impressed with the quality. Yeah, Holland, with the double foil packs, I haven't pulled, or I haven't even seen a double foil pack. I wasn't live or on your stream when they were pulled live. I saw the recordings of some double hit foil packs, and the we're calling them lotto packs. God pack is just stupid. I can't say that phrase out loud. Yeah, the lotto packs with all foils. Saw a couple of those posted. The other thing I saw posted, I put in the Discord, was somebody ripped a whole box with every pack had a non-foil unique in it. Like, now there's I would almost rather have that than an all-foil pack. You just never know, right? At least you're gonna get a solid number of non-foil uniques and probably get some of the really good ones. With 110 of each rarity, you just never know in there. Alright, here's another foil. Driftwood Marrows. Nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foils. That's nice. Across that 5 foil threshold. I have not opened any boxes where we only had the 5 foils. Cold Foil Heroes. And I think a lot of people that ordered from Team Covenant got the 5 foil boxes. That's no fun. Alright, Mover of Mountains. That's cool. That is our 4th non-foil unique. But I really like the variety. Yeah, it really sucks if you were to get one of the boxes without, 10, or with 10 foils, or if you get a 5 foil box, that kind of feels bad. But the fact that you can get anywhere from 6 to 10 foils in a box, I really like that, you guys. What's going on with the chat? Talking about playing in Hawaii? Hell yeah. I think 12 people hanging out. Appreciate you guys joining. Let's see if we can do something cool out of this box. Just warming up, get the hands ready. Is anybody going to Portland or Atlanta SCG cons? Because we were gonna... Ooh, Armageddon, look at that. Unique magic of utter annihilation. Look at how cool that is. Every single, disaster you can think of, natural anyways, that's pretty cool. Alright, keeping on going. Yeah, so we were looking at, are we going to go to any more SCG cons? And Portland would be a nice, easy flight from Hawaii. And then they announced that they're not going to have Dragonlord there, and that's kind of enough to say, hey, I don't know if we need to be going. Isn't that weird to think? Trading camp, man. Yeah, so they made that announcement that Dragonlord's only going to be available in Atlanta. Chase foil for you, Hollins. Armageddon. Let's see. If we pull an Armageddon, maybe you can meet us at the card shop, play some games, and I can wreck you with it and maybe give it to you. Yeah, so they're only going to have Dragonlord for sale at Atlanta SCG Con until the Avatar of the Realm event, which has not been announced other than to say that it would be quote-unquote in the first 6 months. And I don't think it's clear... Oh, there's Saintwell. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's clear if they're going to have it even at Sorcery Con. And, yeah, I'm kind of the Dragonlord guy, right? So I went to all 3 of the SCG cons, and I was convincing people that if they were, not getting their allocation, that they should. Just like, oh, I only wanted the one set. Like, guys, it's MSRP. You can go and sell it to anybody on Discord or whatever, or you can sell it to me. I was paying up to $150 a box for anybody who wanted to just offload it on the spot there. And I got to tell you, they controlled it. All right. I really like this one. It's a nice, simple art. I especially like it in foil. This is actually one of the few unique foils that I've actually sold so far. So that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that might be all of our unique non-foils. You never know. Yeah, so Dragonlord's drying up, and if you're gonna be trying to get Dragonlord or try to think you're going to collect a foil set, now's the time, you guys. I actually just got completely cleaned out this morning. Somebody placed a $400 order on TCG Player for all of my loose Dragonlord non-foils. So I am totally out except for the damage set from that opening that I need to contact them about. I have plenty of foils still. I think those are next. But I think the only reason I have them is because I raised all my prices, and I'm not not really willing to sell them for what they're listed for. So yeah, Dragonlord, they really controlled everyone getting one per person per day, and a lot of people didn't get their full allocation, and it wasn't like Gen Con, and there wasn't people like, oh man, Black Cat in the foil. If you're gonna get an elite, it's not an avatar. I think this is one of the more popular ones right here. Hell yeah, guys. Look at that. Is that Philosopher cards? No, maybe. Look at it. If that was a Dragonlord PCG 10 hanging around his neck, that would be Steve Philosopher cards right there for sure. That's a hell of a hit, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils. So this was actually part of a Rudy case. And the first 3 boxes had 3 unique foils, and then no unique foils from then on out. Angel. Yeah, should we open the box topper? Yeah, Hawaii's tough, guys. They're like, you go to these card shops and they're just busy all the time with all these other games. There's so many card shops here, like the market is unbelievable. It's just no one wants to try a new game. Or they tried it when everybody tried to convince them to stock it when Arthurian Legends came out, and didn't, you know, all the stuff with AL and quote-unquote overprinting at the time. Yeah, really hard to convince stores here to get into sorcery. Same reason I think that a lot of the stores in the States dumped all their pre-orders all at once for super cheap. Just make the quick buck, move on. But then we found out that Toy Link's Ideal 808 has like 40 boxes in stock of Gothic, so who knows? Holland's lurking. He's on the wheel, you guys. Holland's on the wheel. I'd like to hook Holland up. Holland hooks me up all the time. Be nice to return the favor. Doing that Armageddon, but only after we play and he loses to it. That would be funny. Okay, so this art is just fantastic. Oh, hell yeah. Now that's a unique avatar. Your avatar leaves little room for rivals. This is really funny because I don't think I could ever see myself wanting to make my sorcery deck into a magic deck, but I think it's kind of funny. Is it worth, like, as far as gameplay goes, getting 7 cards where you have all your sites shuffled in? I don't think so. I don't. Is it just a meme and they made it unique? That's hilarious. Alright, we might be curio chasing. A couple more packs, and then we'll do our giveaway. Got the wheel all set up. Bushman getting married. Yeah, we are definitely going to Sorcery Con. You don't miss something like that. We went to Sorcery Con last year in Vegas. That was our first anything TCG related other than cracking packs, like first event. I really think there's curios out there of these gifts. Like, they all have this spot where there's something. Like, what do you think? Like a worm? Or like squirming mass just chilling in there. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know why Toy Links, after telling us they weren't going to stock it, they decided to stock it. But you know, it's weird. But I like supporting the shops. But you know, they don't need it necessarily. But I like supporting when they decide to stock the stuff. Oh, every time I see a Gift of the Frog. Did you guys hear that I had a pack with 2 Gift of the Frogs in it, and they were both normal. Like, ah. Yeah, and really funny with Toy Links, like, they had probably, what, 10 beta boxes and 10 AL boxes on the shelf for, like, a whole year just staring at us. Like, we picked at them a little bit here and there, and then Bushman cleaned them out of the beta, and there was a... Which avatar was it? Sketch Curio that you found in it? And then, like, 6 months later, I went in when they decided to put them on sale to clear them out and bought the last 2 boxes. And there was a Sir K Gilded, I think, one of those. Really funny. Oh, I think this might have been a bonus one. Mimic. As you summon this Mimic, you may transform a carryable artifact into it under your control. Pretty cool. What's lurking behind the treasure box? Alright, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like 8. 8's a good number. You know, I like more than 8. It's 9. Or 10. Has anybody, besides getting a lotto pack, have you heard of anybody getting more than 10 foils in a box? So that's the kind of thing that tells me that this stuff's intentional. There's just not ridiculous stuff going on. Get a bunch, it's all in one pack. I don't know. I actually don't care if it's intentional or not. I don't think it's detrimental to the game. It's fun, makes the product going to be continually interesting. Alright, last 2 packs. Fatality. So finish them with this exceptional magic. Like, there's an opportunity there, right, for Curio. So I'm looking for this if it just says flawless victory. Alabaster box. Oop. Why that one caught my eye. I don't know if you guys have tried doing pack openings through a camera. I've got 3 different viewings happening. The camera right in front of my face on my phone, the OBS stream, and the YouTube stream, all staring at me. Alright, last pack, and then we're going to do the drawing. Now here, that's just fun. That's just a fun card. Simulator Snail. Alright. No Curio. No Curio. Alright, I'm not mad at the box though. Kind of sucks getting just the 2 elite foils, but if one of them's going to be a black cat, then it's pretty hard to complain. Just get this stuff out of the way. Alright, final count and review here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 non-foil uniques. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils. Yeah, not mad at that. Here safely and out of the way. Alright, you guys, it's time. Let's try not to screw this up, huh? Hey, what's up, TCG Gaming Hub? How you doing? How's you're in the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? How's the Pacific Northwest treating you? Alright, Dragonlord. We're going to do it. So here's how it's going to go. I've got the wheel going. I've got the number of entries posted in the gift Discord. So we got Palewaka going hard with 55 entries. Oso 20. Home Like Arrow with 12. Benji with 8. Zanny Sosa with 8. Emplinos with 7, Radio with 3, Arente 3, Motley Sun 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 others. That count might be slightly off from what actually the final posting was, because I don't I have an old list here. Anyways. Alright, so I'm going to pull open the wheel. And we're going to spin the wheel. And if you win on the first drawing of the wheel, there we go, showing, you're going to be removed from the wheel because you're going to win the Dragonlord. And then after that, we got some options. And if you're in the chat, you're going to get to choose a little bit. If not, I'll choose for you what the rest of the prizes are going to be. So, all right, we ready? Going to shuffle up a couple times. You think Pelewaka's going to win, you guys? All right. Game on. For the Dragonlord, we're going to open it on the channel, and I'll mail it to you. Drum roll is... Oso! Hell yeah! Sorry, Axel. Oso, the second place finish in the number of entries. Takes down the Dragonlord. Hell yeah. Is Oso on? Please tell me Oso's on. Yeah! Oso! Somebody send Oso a message. I'm sure if he's at work he'll step out or something. He probably wants to see this. Yeah, he does. Oso definitely deserves this one. He deserves to get the Dragonlord himself in here, for sure. Alright. This is super funny to me that when I decided to do a Dragonlord giveaway, I had like 22 sets or something left of the non-foils. And now I only have the damaged one. So this is like a rare thing here. Alright, we're going to give it the little shake. Oh, Oso, they're not stuck together. They're not stuck together at all. Hell yeah. So here's what you do if you don't... Oh, look at that. This one's started for us. Now that's different. Normally you got to look for that little hole. That's what she said. Huh? Look at that. This is the easiest one to open yet. Alright, Oso. We're going to take our time and appreciate the art here because it is amazing. We get Oso in here yet? Anybody tag him? I'll go a little slow. Alright, that's the one we want there for the foil. Dragonlord's lair. Tell you what, I don't. Do you guys think that like with the duplicator avatar, where your whole deck has to be uniques, but two of them, you think that maybe that the dragons are gonna get a little popular? I don't know. Oso, where you at, brother? Tell him he's got like 30 seconds, or he's gonna have to rewind it. Ed Beard really did an amazing job on the art for this. Now this one is going in probably like every deck, even if you don't have dragons, because of that extra mana and threshold, especially with all the Gothic stuff. I think this is going to be even more popular, like all the Gothic needing such high thresholds, like 3 and 4 for the powerful cards. This one I'm still gonna make a pure chaos deck. Just, man, imagine running 2 of those with a duplicator. What a stupid game that would be, huh? Alright, ruin the experience. Add an item. Alright, we're gonna do Ignis. Alright, no reply out of Oso. Alright, dude, these are in perfect condition for you. And it is time. We're going to go from the top down. Dude! Shrine of the Dragonlord! Foil! That's the second best one. Bro! Oso, congrats, brother! I don't know if you needed that or not, but Wow. Sorry about your eardrums on that. I'm still getting used to the microphone. Bang! Dude, Oso, congrats, dude. That's crazy. That's such a good hit out of Dragonlord. I'm really happy that that's how that went. Look at that. And actually, funny enough, today I had where I bought a couple of these from somebody like 2 months ago, and I thought the package was lost in the mail. It just showed up today out of nowhere. There were 2 Shrine of Dragonlord foils in there. Wild. Dude, that's sick. Alright, got a couple more things. Let me just get this put away, summoned safely. For Oso, dude, that's so sick. So sick. And we got 11 people still on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining me. So, I'm going to bring the wheel back up, and we're going to do another little giveaway. Let's see it. So the next one is going to be your choice. If you're on the stream, I'm going to give you either a Lord of Greed Rudy playmat, whoa, or where did it go? Of course. Well, can't find it right now. There's somewhere. Or the Rudy promo skeleton card, which I'll find if you choose it. Or 6 packs of Arthurian Legends that will crack. How's that sound? Alright, so I'm going to bring the wheel back up. Good luck. We'll shuffle up and go. There it is. Hell yeah, brother. Axel! Alright, so you get the Lord of Greed, the Skeleton promo, 6 packs of Arthurian Legends, or just because it's you and I think you're special, you could choose a George Washington. What do you think, huh? Look at that. Look at the print lines. Man, sorry. Is Axel going to choose the dollar? Oh, he's deep in thought. Let me try to find that skeleton while he's thinking. Swear to God, this never happens. Oh, there we go. Found him. Alright. Here's that skeleton promo if you haven't seen it. Yo, somebody tag Axel. Did he just leave after the Dragonlord? Or what we can do is somebody put a number 1 through 4. First one. First, there we go, number 3. All right, we got 2 number 3s. You know what number 3 is? Playmat. Playmat for Axel. Hell yeah. Everybody picked number 3. Love it. I'm going to have to redo it for the next one. You guys, this is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more. Remove all instances, and go! Hooty-hoo! Sorry about the eardrums again. I don't know if Hooty-hoo's on here. Hooty-hoo, big winner. Hooty-hoo, big winner. Alright, I'm going to give about 30 seconds here. Yeah, really nice to not have to ship a playmat, that's for sure. I have like probably 20 freaking playmats sitting here that I just like refuse to list because they're so hard to ship or just such a pain. I mean, I guess they're not that hard. You can put them in a like one of them thin bag things and just ship them like a t-shirt, but usually people want all kinds of other stuff too, so it's, I don't know, it's just a challenge. Alright, Hooty-hoo! Let's do... Somebody pick number 1 or number 2? One or 2? Axel, I really wanted you to get the $1 if you go back and watch, but everybody was on the same page. Yeah, Lord agreed, Matt. Unless you want the $1, dude, the offer's still on the table. I got this really cool kit where it's called From Kurt's Card Repair, where I got this kit to try to repair dents and creases and print lines and stuff, and I could give it a shot on the $1, man. Number 1, hell yeah. Number 1 is 6 packs of Arthurian Legends. Let's do it. Oh, you guys, this is fun. This is fun. Hooty-hoo getting 6 packs. Six packs. And, you know, with Arthurian, you kind of got to shuffle them up. Because I'm going to do You Pick next. We know that there's stuff that happens with some of these and where things are located. Alright, 6 packs. I'm going to do one big stack. Alright. Drop a number in the chat. Yeah, it's a 2-player mat, dude. It's freaking huge. I have it, like, dangling off the desk, like, all the way down to my ankles. It's a nice one where it's longer than it is wide. Or maybe it's square, but normally, like, on the right side, you've got extra space on the playmat where they put, like, spaces for your decks. This one doesn't have that. It's just got, like, a 1/4 inch on each side past the grid. I like it a lot. Alright, so we're going to do number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2. Keep going with some numbers. Any other numbers? That's not a number, Bushman. 12 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. We are up to 4. We need 2 more. There's 8. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more, I think. Whoa. Disaster. Armageddon. And number 1. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. Number 1 is 6. Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo seems like a pretty cool dude, you guys. Check out Discord. Shoot him a message. I think he just opened up a garage or I don't know if it's like a custom shop for bikes or trucks. But he just had his grand opening. Pretty rad. I'm gonna give Box Topper. Maybe we'll do a series of Box Toppers here. Alright, 6 packs. Let's do it. Oh, that's not what we like to see in the very first card. Oh man, it feels so weird cracking Arthurian after Gothic, doesn't it? Ooh, little salmon. And Scout. Alright, keep going through the back of the packs. Well, you know the best thing about a bad Arthurian pack is, right? When it's a giveaway! Haha! Uh-oh. Disconnect for a second. And we're back. I think. Oh, now we got the overlay right in the middle. That's cool. Yeah, love it. Loving that. You guys want to watch the ad with me so I get an hour without that overlay on it? Siege Giant. Now there's one of my favorite cards for Pathfinder. And then Sir Ironside. Fake unique. Not quite an exceptionary. Alright, fake unique there. And then, yeah, Grievous Insult. Alright. That's 2 down. Hookahs. Oh, that stupid overlay on this. Black Knight. And then Arcane Barrage. If you haven't seen the playmat for this that they were giving away, it's pretty freaking cool. It looks a lot like this, but with a grid over it and not using droidcam.app. Power Flight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta at least get a foil. 3 packs to go. Yeah, Bushman, like, AL is... I really love opening it. It's, you know, of course, it just sucks every time you see a fake, unique Sir. And... oh, another Elite. Alright, we gotta get something. Gotta get something. Squeakers. Gotta get something. Look at that. That's the second pack in a row where Kettletop was the last card. Come on, Hooty Hoo. Let's do it for Hooty Hoo. What did I do? I zoomed out so you can see my huge mess that I've made. Phone disconnected. There we go. Alright. Courser. Wyvern. And then a Postern Gate. And... ugh! Man! AL gonna AL, my friend. Last pack magic. Yeah, I saw Cold Full Heroes just bought like 100 more boxes of AL somehow and started cracking them. It's the non-foil uniques have gone up so much, and like it's still hard to justify cracking boxes because you only get 4 or 5 at most in a box, and who knows which ones you're gonna get. You really got to be able to get them at a really good price. Come on! Hey, all right, we got you a unique. That's a good one, I think. Especially if you stick that in an Avatar of Earth deck or something. Or if you're playing against Archie. You know what? How is this going to play in Gothic? Man, could you imagine you get like your opponent's doing Necromancer and you're just going to start generating skeletons with Vivian or Savior and you can ward? Dude, I think Vivian's going to be good, man. I think Vivian's going to be good. Alright, no foil, but you know what? I'm not mad at Vivian. Did you guys see Froggy did a limited video on pulling all the leyline henges and pairing them with all the different families to get your thresholds? And actually, he titled it Breaking Leyline Henge. Like, this has just been a throwaway card, and I wonder if that's something that actually can be fun and useful. Alright, dude, 6 packs. Not the best 6 packs overall, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with seeing a Vivian come out of there for you. So congrats, Hootie Hoo. Thanks for inviting people to the server. Alright, last giveaway. Let's make sure we keep this separate, though, so I don't mess that up. It's going to be the promo card, right? And I'll get Vivian sleeved up for you nicely, safely, like you do. Oh boy. Alan, how do you guys do this so fast and whatnot, getting things back up? Okay. Hoo-hoo. Alright, last one's going to be a skeleton promo. Let's bring the wheel back up. I saw you, Bushman, on there. The promo. We'll do something for you. Let's see if you win. We're moving Hootie Hoo. Shuffle her up. And go. Bushman, you're going to win. It's going to be funny. Zanny Sosa, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Zanny, are you on? Oh yeah? How? No delay on Whatnot at all? That's actually probably good. You can kind of keep up with, actually answering people quickly. Hey, Zanny, congrats, dude. Getting the skeleton promo. Yeah, a lot of people are talking crap about this, but I don't know. I like it. I really like it. I think it's super cool. I get it's a token instead of something more unique or for Zeta, but I love it. And I actually appreciate that it's not slabbed, because all I wanted to do with the witch was free it from its prison. I hate slabs so much. Hey, congrats, Zanny. Hell yeah. I'll type up a little summary of our experience here, our polls, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrapping it up. So we did a little Gothic box. That's my last one for, who knows, probably a while. And not bad. The Black Cat was probably the best pull out of that. Not the best, not the worst. And we did 6 packs of Arthurian with a Vivian non-foil for Hootie Hoo. Got that playmat for Axel and Skeleton promo for Zanny Sosa. Hell yeah. Hey guys, thanks so much for being on the live, participating. First one, so appreciate your patience. And thanks for inviting people to the server, for your participation. Really trying to make a nice little fun place where we're going to get a little hodgepodge of people from kind of all over the corners of Discord. You got, you know, the Whatnot guys, and you got people from Marketplace, and kind of all over, where if you're in the different ones, everyone's kind of finding their little communities, and I think ours is kind of having a nice little spread from across the board. So, yeah, if you want to see anything added or changed, shoot me a note. Just trying to make a little fun place to hang out. All right, hey, thanks for joining, and yeah, had a lot of fun. I think maybe we'll do this again sometime. All right, hey, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Ghost out.